Welcome back. Jake Gyllenhaal leads the new movie Stronger, where he plays Boston Marathon bombing survivor Jeff Bauman. I recently sat down with Jake, Jeff, and Tatiana to talk about this film and the effect it had on them.
Hey, listen up. This young lady here is running the marathon, so skip around and donate to a good cause.
What was it like when you got the call and you hear, first of all, they're going to do a movie about your life and that this guy is going to play you?
It's very interesting. Very interesting.
Sure was.
I talked to Todd Lieberman first from Mandeville, and he was with like Scott's
the producers on the film.
Yeah, the producers, and he was with like I could hear him. They were on a conference call. It's calling me. I was like, hey guys. And then they told me, they were like, hey, we're gonna make your book into a movie. I was like, yeah, right, okay. I'll talk to you guys later. I didn't think it was gonna happen at all.
You do a role like this, and it's got to change you in some way to see a guy who was put in a situation he never thought he was going to be in, and have something tragic happen, and then come out strong.
Changed me, yeah. I mean, beyond that, every day, meeting Jeff, working through, you know, the rehearsal period and pre-production, into shooting the movie. After that, putting the movie together to this day, you know, every time, it's not just the movie and the story and the inspiration that the movie is, it's hanging out with this guy and watching him over basically 2 years get stronger and faster on his feet, and it's pretty incredible. He's had an even more incredible year this year after we finished the movie than previous years, you know. He's constantly an inspiration to me, and I gotta say, I adore this guy.
Thank you.
He's awesome.
I adore you too.
I'm gonna make a big sign for you.
There was an explosion.
Life puts you in situations that you may never thought you'd be able to handle. Yet Aaron and Jeff, they were able to handle it and come out stronger in this situation.
Yeah, and I think that's really about their love and how much just the stamina of being able to get through it. You know, I don't think you ever know your strength until you're tested in that way, and I don't think Jeff, before that happened, could have ever imagined how his life would be now, or how he could have grown from it.
I'm sorry.
You don't owe me anything.
I'm sure you're looking back now, you could never imagine yourself with what happened and then having a movie made about your life.
Exactly, like anything in my life right now, I guess, is like, yeah, well, how can this happen?
How do you think he did with the Boston accent? Because, you know, people in Boston, people in Massachusetts can be brutal.
You did well.
That was so Boston.
You did well.
You did okay. Yeah, it was
You did
good.
well.
Thank you.
You did okay.
What were your issues?
I don't know. Yeah.
Look, I didn't mean to start a fight or anything.
He's got no ground. What were the issues?
Yeah, I
Tell
got
me
no
what you didn't
ground.
like.
Yeah, I did. I got no ground.
Yeah, if you're gonna criticize, let's get specific.
Well, I'd have to go home and venture through my specifics and then come up with a web diagram and then come at you with some sort
I want to see the optics on that.
essay.
This is a movie, obviously, everybody here in Massachusetts and Boston lived through this. It was tough for this country in general when this happened. But this is also a story about inspiration. It's not one of these stories that's a downer.
No, this is a story that's it goes beyond even this situation, the situation that Jeff was in. You know, I think it's a story about anybody who's struggling with anything. You know, and anyone we know, we love, who's struggling with anything. That there are moments where you don't feel like you can get to the next moment, and you don't think you ever will, and you don't want to. And I think Jeff's story shows us that you can, you should, and things will be better as a result of all of it. So, I mean, to me, that's why I made the movie. Because, you know, I wasn't born in this city. I saw this event from afar. But when I learned who he was as a human being and all the struggles he went through to get to where he is, it makes my day better. It makes me believe in something bigger than myself. And I think we need that today.
I just want to live.
And they're really good people, too. You can check out this new movie, Stronger, in theaters everywhere, and it's starting today.